This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas.
And I'm Erika Kristensen. On the Scorecard tonight, LA Tenorio steps into his first head coaching role, aiming to bridge the gap between youth and elite basketball here in the Philippines. The SVP names the Gilas Pilipinas 12 competing in the second window of the FIBA Asia Qualifiers. All of Las Vegas is fired up for the Formula One extravaganza.
Baseball Writers Association of America names this season's best pitchers. And we'll meet not one but two super collectors of PBA memorabilia in studio. All that and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 21st of November. Now here's our roundup. Las Vegas by itself is an exuberant city. Add Formula One to the equation and the unique spectacle envelops all senses. The city has transformed into a racing haven, with teams like Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes not only gearing up for the competition, but also engaging in vibrant promotional activities. And the lights, the pride of Las Vegas, is unlike anything you've ever seen for any race. Teams have unveiled special liveries for the event, with McLaren's chrome design noted for the USGP, adding to the festive atmosphere. 3 roaring practices start tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Philippine time. Then the exciting qualifying run on Sunday, 2 a.m. Philippine time. 24 hours later, the most awaited 50 laps of the Las Vegas Grand Prix begins. Eyes are on Max Verstappen in this high-octane event and his very real chance to lock in his 4th World Championship. He beat Ferrari rival Charles Leclerc and Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez last year. McLaren's Lando Norris remains a serious contender despite his setback in Sao Paulo Grand Prix. The theme is Speed Meets Celebration, as this Grand Prix promises to be a blend of racing prowess and entertainment, which is the very essence of Formula One's allure. Meanwhile, the Formula One organization released its 2025 calendar, including those of F2, F3, and the F1 Academy. Time to plan your breaks next year if you want to experience all the incredible highs and this festive action-packed event.
it is that time of the year for recognizing the best pitchers of Major League Baseball. This morning, 2 left-handed aces received the honor from the Baseball Writers Association of America. The 2024 Cy Young Awards go to Atlanta Braves' Chris Sale of the National League and to Detroit Tigers' Tariq Skubal of the American League. Both have exceptional seasons, leading their respective leagues in wins, strikeouts, and earned run average, or ERA, for a pitching triple crown. This is Sale's first Cy Young Award in his 14-year career. Wow, he led the majors this year with an 18-3 win-loss and an outstanding 2.38 ERA. Skubal's season, on the other hand, was marked by 228 strikeouts and a stellar 2.39 ERA. He got the unanimous vote for the AL Cy Young on his 26th birthday. Named by Baseball Commissioner Ford Frick in honor of Hall of Fame pitcher Cy Young, this is only the 3rd time after 1977 and 2002 that the award was given to 2 southpaw pitchers.
In the NBA, the Memphis Grizzlies pulled off an exciting 117-111 home victory over the struggling Philadelphia 76ers. Adding to the Sixers' woes is Paul George's surprising exit in the 3rd quarter. Coach Nick Nurse later confirmed that the cause was a hyperextension of the same knee that kept him away for several games. But Joel Embiid was truly back for Philadelphia as the embattled 76ers mounted a strong rally in the 4th quarter that cut the Grizzlies' 15-point lead to just 6. Embiid scored 10 of his 35 points in the final quarter, while outstanding rookie Jared McCain added 6 of his 20 points. The Grizzlies managed to hold on to their lead by making crucial shots and free throws. Desmond Bane was at the front line in containing the 76ers' rally, on the way to posting a double-double with 21 points and 10 rebounds. The Grizzlies shot an impressive 50% from beyond the arc, making 13 of their 26 attempts. With Philadelphia Stars having a hard time playing together, rookie McCain has been taking on the veterans' load, scoring 20-plus points in his last 6 games, a feat only previously achieved by Thaddeus Young in franchise history. Is it any wonder that he's now ruling the rookie roost?
Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Clippers used home court advantage as it ended Orlando Magic's remarkable 6-game winning streak with a painful 104-93 welcome. The Clippers dominated the third quarter, outsourcing the Magic 30-21 and capitalized on second chance points, making 17 compared to the Magic's 2. Despite committing 25 turnovers, however, the Clippers managed to shoot 49.4% from the field. The Magic, who had been holding opponents under 100 points during their winning streak, struggled from the three-point line. Now they converted only 8 of 35 attempts. Franz Wagner, a 20-plus scorer in his last 8 games, was limited to 14 points due to strong defense from the Clippers. James Harden, on the other hand, led the victors with 24 points, shooting 5 of 14 from the field and making 11 of 12 free throws. Amazing. Amir Kofi added 18 points and Ivica Zubac contributed 17 points and 12 rebounds.
Both Cleveland and Oklahoma City have returned to their winning ways, and the New York Knicks have managed to block out the Phoenix Suns for their 4th straight victory.
And by the way, Anton, speaking of the Suns, is it true that Kevin Durant is mulling a return to Golden State? We're not sure. I mean, just rumors for now, but we will keep our ear on the ground for more.
That would be very interesting, Erika, if that happened. But let's go back to local news. The Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, or SBP, announced the 12-man Gilas Pilipinas roster for the November window of the FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers. From the 15 in the Gilas pool, PBA Governors Cup Best Player of the Conference awardee MVP Junmar Fajardo leads the chosen few to conquer New Zealand. Reinforcement is provided by naturalized player Justin Brownlee, international players Carl Tamayo, who plays in Korea, and Kai Soto and Dwight Ramos, who are under contract in Japan. Veterans Japeth Aguilar, Chris Newsom, Calvin Oftana, CJ Perez, and Scotty Thompson. And UAAP MVP frontrunner Kevin Kiambao and his LaSalle Green Archers teammate Mason Amos. Ange Guame is on standby for the sole slot allowed by FIBA rules for naturalized players, while the 6'10" AJ Edu and Jamie Malonzo are injured. Tim Cohn is the head coach, while Richard Del Rosario is the manager. SBP President Al Panilio also announced the appointment of Al Francis Chua as the program director and team manager for both the men's and youth teams. Even as SBP President Al Panilio told the Scorecard of his and Coach Tim Cohn's agreement that they will try to stay with the original Gilas pool of 15 up to the FIBA 2027 World Cup. Some netizens, though, are pointing out that State U's talented 24-year-old 6'10" Quintin Meliora Brown is a fit for the elite squad, that he has been issued a Philippine passport before turning 16 years old. This makes him a natural-born Filipino by FIBA rules.
Moving on, Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel's L.A. Tenorio is stepping into a new role as the head coach of the Gilas Pilipinas Boys National Youth Basketball Team. Now, this exciting announcement has been met with excitement from the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, with President Al Panlilio praising Tenorio's leadership qualities. Panlilio highlighted Tenorio's deep connections with Coach Norman Black and Coach Tim Cohn, positioning him as the ideal bridge between grassroots and elite basketball levels. Tenorio, who previously served as an assistant coach for the Gilas men's team during the 2023 Asian Games, is eager to build on the success of Coach Josh Reyes, who led the team to 2 World Cup appearances. Tenorio expressed both the pressure and excitement of taking on this new role, emphasizing, of course, his goal of helping the young players reach their full potential while ensuring a smooth transition to the men's team. This is actually Tenorio's first head coaching position and is looking forward to setting the young team Gilas up for long-term success.
Ramon Tatsuzara, recently elected as the president of the Asian Volleyball Confederation, or AVC, was named executive vice president of the International Volleyball Federation, or FIVB, serving under new FIVB president Fabio Azevedo. Suzara aims to enhance opportunities for Philippine volleyball, stating he will balance this role with his responsibilities as AVC president and head of the Philippine National Volleyball Federation, or PNVF. Suzara, along with PNVF officials, VP Ricky Palu, SecGen Donaldo Don Caringal, and Director Tony Boy Liao presented the upcoming FIBA Men's World Championship, which the Philippines will host for the first time in September 2025.
Now for our daily dose of sports lingo, a brick in basketball is a failed field goal attempt, an air ball, a shot that rims out, or one that hits only the backboard. Now, a player who keeps throwing bricks or shots that have little to no chance of going in is, of course, a bricklayer.
I know a lot of dudes who can build a house with bricks, but that's a story for another day. Let's go to our off-court buzzer. Max Verstappen, who is poised to claim his 4th consecutive Formula One title, created buzz when he warned fans not to expect his lengthy stay in the sport. Speaking on the Podpa podcast, the 27-year-old Red Bull driver contrasted his plans with those of Fernando Alonso, who remains competitive in F1 at 43. Verstappen clarified that he is not going to do what Fernando did and said that he has achieved his goals and that everything else is just a bonus. The Dutch star, contracted with Red Bull until 2028, has expressed frustration with the increasing demands of modern F1, the politics, a 24-race calendar, and the impact of social media critics. Despite his dominance, Verstappen appears eager to explore other forms of racing and develop young talents in both real-world motorsports and online sim racing. His father, Jos Verstappen, echoed these sentiments, noting that the ever-expanding F1 schedule has strained not only drivers but also teams. While Max rules out a future as an F1 commentator, he humorously added, "I'll just go drink gin and tonics instead." Galing sa kanya yun.
That's funny, Anton. Now, that's our roundup for tonight, the 21st of November. When we return, what makes a collector amass trinkets and souvenirs from the PBA? Well, we will find out as we will meet 2 super collectors tonight and maybe understand what makes people like them consider something a treasure.
So watch out for that when we return right here on The Scorecard. Collections take on many forms, and so do collectors. Please welcome to The Scorecard, Jeloy Palaboy and NJ Madriaga.
Hey, welcome guys.
Welcome.
We're so excited to have you guys here. Kamusta naman ang biyahe dito? Sobrang traffic kasi. Sobrang traffic
Muntik na kami
kasi.
di umabot.
Kaya po kami natatawa kasi galing po sila sa Mall of Asia Arena kasi
Yes.
sa sobrang super fan nila, nanood pa sila ng FIBA Asia Qualifier, Erika.
Sobrang busy. Sobrang busy.
Uy, salamat ha. Nanood na kayo. Pumunta pa kayo dito para sa guesting.
Oo, thank
you so much,
At
guys.
buti na lang nakaabot sila.
Yeah.
Diba?
At
Oo.
bit-bit pa nila lahat ng mga
I know.
memorabilia nila.
This is amazing.
Ayan.
Anyway,
Isa-isahin natin yan.
Yes. Okay, well anyway, we are so excited to get to know you guys kasi it's very interesting, no? Like
Yeah.
collecting memorabilia specifically in the PBA. So let's start with, ano ba, saan ba tayo mag-uumpisa? Okay, ano ba yung pinaka-memorable na memorabilia na nakuha ninyo?
Ako yung shoes niya. No?
Ito,
Yung shoes ni Justin Brownlee. Gamit niya yan
Pwede
nung
ko ito hawakan?
Ayan.
Okay.
Gamit yan nung Bay Area Championship. Ito yun.
Ayan.
Suot niya.
May picture ka ba? Dalawa.
Oo nga. Tapos may
Gamit
signature
niya.
pa.
Tinirmahan niya.
Let me see that, Erika.
cool.
Oh, ano ba size ni Mr. Brownlee?
14.
Oh, this is a size
Size
14.
14.
Sukatin mo
Laki.
na.
Ang laki. Ang laki po.
So how are you able to get this? Paano niyo siya nakuha?
Sa friend ko, bali, mayroon lang kaming ex-deal. Tapos binigay niya sa akin yan. Tapos, ayun na. Pinasign ko. Then, tinago ko na lang.
Ex-deal. By ex-deal meaning, so in exchange for this one, ano naman yung binigay niyo?
Ano din eh, parang memorabilia din na jersey.
So
Swap kami.
trade-offs.
Okay. Okay. Kasi yung mga kaibigan nyo, di ba, si Neon Man. Shout out to Neon Man. Tito Tonyo, shout out to Tito Tonyo. Sana na nanonood kayo kasi kasama nyo rin sila kanina, di ba, sa Mall of Asia Arena. Naikwento nila yung storya nila as super fans. Pero kayong dalawa, paano ba kayo nagsimula as supporters of Ginebra, supporters of JB, and yung paano nagsimula yung collection nyo dito?
Ako ano pa lang ako, 90s pa lang. Yung pinsang ko, si Kuya Jay Jesus. Ayun ang nag-influence sa akin sa Ginebra.
Okay. 90s pa lang.
Oo. Baldavid era pa lang.
Wow.
Ginebra talaga ako, tuloy-tuloy. Hanggang sa pag down ni Ginebra, tapos ngayon medyo okay. Ando pa rin
So
ako.
maraming eras yun, no?
Marami.
Baldavid era,
Baldavid.
Jaworski era,
Jaworski era. Tapos
Fast and the Furious era.
Eric era. Tapos ngayon, Scottie Thompson era. Brownlee.
Grabe. Ikaw naman, NJ.
Ako naman, way back 2007-2008, championship ng Ginebra versus Air 21. Sinama ako ng father ko. So doon ko na-experience yung first time ng live ng Ginebra crowd na grabe pala, feeling ko bakit ganito? Ba't ganito sila ka-wild? Sabi ko parang ang sarap maging kabarangay, ganun. Tapos simula nun, nahook na ako sa Ginebra up until makilala ko yung mga tao na magko-connect sa akin sa mga players kasi gusto ko talaga magpa-picture, makapag-kumuha ng ganito, memorabilia kasi iba yung saya sa akin eh. Kumbaga yung other people kasi, meron silang savings sa life nila. Ako, ito yung masasabi kong savings ko, yung mga memorabilias.
Erika, nakapanood ka na ba ng PBA?
Oo naman.
Ginebra.
Oo.
So na-feel mo yung energy.
Yes, definitely. Ginebra has the best fans,
So,
I would say.
so medyo na-hook ka rin katulad ni NJ kasi
Oo naman.
nung na-feel niya yung Ginebra,
Iba.
Ginebra. Iba yung
Iba.
feeling niya,
Yes,
di ba?
iba.
Kumpara sa ibang teams.
Oo, pero not to the point na I would collect memorabilia. Ibang level of dedication na yon, di ba? Okay, so just out of curiosity, how do you store your memorabilia? May room ba kayo? May kwarto sa bahay?
Meron.
Ano ba yung masasabi ng mga asawa niyo?
Nagagalit na nga sa akin minsan. Wala lang, shoutout
Talaga?
nga pala sa wife ko, Janice. Sa Amerika, nasa US na.
Pampalubag loob. Shout out to wife.
First memorabilia. Paano nag-start? Ano yung una mong nakuha?
Una mga jersey lang.
Jersey,
eh.
okay.
Dinadala ko doon. Daming feeling ko, kasabayan ko dati doon, nagbabrason siguro kami, hindi pa kami magkakilala eh. Yung jersey
Jersey.
muna.
Sinong player?
Kagiwa.
Wow, Mark the
Kagiwa.
Spark Kagiwa. Classic yun. Nasa'yo pa rin?
Nasa bahay.
Ano sa bahay? May pirma ni Mark?
May pirma, meron.
Okay,
meron.
okay.
Hindi mo talaga siya mali-let go,
Kaso
no?
nung time na yun, di pa uso ang social media. So wala pang mga video.
Okay.
Hindi pa uso dun eh.
Ikaw naman, NJ, ano yung pinakauna?
Actually, same kami. Mark Kagiwa
Mark Kagiwa din.
binili ko sa merch ng PBA that time. Tapos napapirmahan ko siya during Christmas party pa nga ng Ginebra. Meron kaming ganun kasi before.
Yeah.
Tapos yun, hanggang ngayon yun yung isa sa pinaka-iniingatan ko rin collection ko. Kasi doon ako nag-start eh.
So ngayon, ang dala nyo, puro, ayun yung mga pictures nyo. Justin Brownlee, you have the shoes right there. Grabe, ang dami siguro naiingit sa'yo na meron kang sapatos ni Justin Brownlee, game-worn championship shoes. You have tickets there, napakaraming tickets. O si JJ Helter
Dami
brand.
no? Justin Brownlee.
Yung story dun sa ticket na yun, ayun yung time na hindi ko inabsanan is even one game ng Ginebra last season. Up until the championship. Medyo achievement sa akin yung time na yun.
Okay, just out of curiosity, because we're in Bilyonaryo News Channel, let's talk about money. Let's talk about finances.
Yan.
Meron ba kayong set na budget every month na napupunta sa memorabilia collection nyo?
Ako kapag may mga nakikita, kasi usually nagbabrowse ako sa internet. Halimbawa, may mga makita akong items. Sa siniset, medyo wala naman siguro. Pag may natipuan lang ako, doon ko siya kakausapin, tapos gagawin ko ng paraan kung paano ko makuha yung item na yun.
And
Ako
ikaw?
naman, bumibili ako ng mga items talaga. Tapos kung sino lang yung players na gusto ko, yun lang yung, wala naman ako sineset na goal.
Okay.
Kumbaga, for example, gusto kong Brownlee. Pag may game sila ngayon, bibili lang ako ng jersey ni Brownlee. Autograph ako sa kanya. Tapos etong bola, binili namin, pares kami.
Ay, that's
Ilocos.
nice.
Kailan nyo pinapirma sa mga players yan?
Every game, kung sino lang ang available pumirma, ganun.
Kompleto namin.
Kompleto
kinumpleto
namin.
nyo hanggang mabuo?
Isang season namin to.
Galing.
Isang season,
Okay.
isang season.
Meron na ba kayong nabentang piece of memorabilia na sobrang mahal? Meron ba? Or
Wala.
ginagawa nyo rin bang negosyo yan?
Actually, ako meron. May time na sorry, Justin Brownlee. Pero may binigay siya sa akin na na jersey.
Yes.
Tapos nangailangan yung kapatid ko for his education.
Okay.
So, sobrang bigat sa loob ko noon. Kaso, syempre, mas importante yun. Kaya parang nagtithank you kay Justin Brownlee kasi partner rin siya nung pag-aaral ng kapatid ko.
Ay, that's nice.
Kaya,
Magkano mo nabenta yung jersey?
35,000.
Wow!
That's a game-worn jersey po.
Wow, so that's how valuable a JB jersey is. That's how much one person is willing to spend.
Actually, and speaking of valuable, I wanted to ask also, sino ba nagde-dictate ng price? Like, how would you know if a piece is valuable or not? And gaano ka valuable? Like, may tiers ba yan? Or sino nagde-dictate?
Para sa akin, ang mas malaking value, for example, yung mga game worn, ayan kasi yung mahirap makuha eh. For example, yung jersey.
Yan, ito, halimbawa,
jersey
ito.
na yan,
Feeling ko mahal to.
sobra.
Pilipinas yan eh. Iba yung, si
Game-
Noipi yan eh.
61 years drought ng Asian
Oo,
Games.
yun yung story nun. Bago makapag-champion yung Pilipinas,
Ayan ang
61
malaki ang
years.
value.
Wow.
Sinuot niya yan.
Okay, so teka, yung pirma niya, kayo mismo yung nagpapirma niyan?
Pinupuntahan talaga namin si Brownlee. Sunisundan namin kung saan siya
So, pag pinupuntahan nyo yung isang player, ano ba yun? Sumisiko ba kayo ng mga fans? Or nagbabraso ba kayo dyan? How do you...
Pero sa
Okay.
katagalan siguro, nakikita nila kami lagi kami present sa game. Parang nakikilala na din siguro kami.
So, parang may personal relationship.
meron na.
Oh, that's nice.
Somehow.
So itong jersey na to, tingin nyo, magkano yan? Hindi, curious na ako eh. Kasi nag-start tayo sa 35
Actually, may
pero
nag-o-offer
Pilipinas.
na sa kanya eh.
Okay.
May nag-o-offer sa
May
kanya.
nag-offer na sa akin yan ng 250K.
Wow!
To be honest. Kasi grabe yung history behind that jersey. Wow. Game worn siya ng
Sa akin
Asian
naman
Games.
yung shoes.
Okay, this one.
150.
Wow.
Mamaya sa dressing...
Erika, goodbye.
Sa dressing
Uuwi
room
na
wala
po
na to.
ako. Uuwi na po ako.
Shoes lang yung iuwi mo. Ako jersey. Go big or go home. Si kidding.
Grabe,
That's
grabe.
crazy.
Pero ano talaga, props to you guys. Yan lang masasabi ko. Kasi, syempre, hindi biro yung ginagawa nyo.
Yes.
Nagpawa pa kami ng shoes.
Yeah,
Customize.
Hindi lang ito, kumbaga, yung pagiging fan nyo, you took it to another level.
Yes.
Okay, ito naman, ano ang kwento ng customized shoes na yan?
Ayan, si Mukhasin Philippines.
Tribute namin siya sa
Tribute namin kay Justin
Brownlee na naglaro sa Pilipinas. Even walang pahinga since last year. So, na-appreciate namin siya. Kaya gusto
Nagpagawa kami kay
namin.
Mukhasin Philippines para papasahin din namin soon pag available na si Justin.
Galing. I love how you made your passion into a business somehow, di ba? I mean, that's very fun. Turning your passion into a business kasi interest mo rin yun di ba? But at the same time, at least
Nag-enjoy ka na tapos.
Oo, nag-enjoy ka na and still you're earning from it, di ba? So, sino yung pinaka, I guess, memorable na customer na bumili sa inyo?
Puro random lang sa akin eh.
Sa akin
Parang,
din, pero
oo.
private, sila eh. Parang sila yung mas willing. Yung mga private collectors talaga.
Okay, eto na lang. Ano yung dream piece of memorabilia na gusto nyo makuha? Halimbawa, sapatos ng isang player.
Meron ako. Ang pinakagusto ko, Jaworski ako.
Jaworski, Jawo. Pero yung game worn, yung sinuot
worn.
niya nung araw.
Ayun ang dream ko talaga.
Jawo.
Grabe yun.
Grabe.
Kahit
Iba ang
magkaroon
Jawo.
ako, iba.
Kasi siya yung nagsimula ng
Siya,
Hinebra.
never say die spirit.
Oh, never say die.
Yun ang wala ako.
NJ, ikaw.
Same kami na ito, na Jaworski ni Jello. Kasi I inquired na rin sa Facebook Market. May nakita na ako na game worn up and down. Kaso nakakalula yung price, nasa 7 million na siya. Really?
Nakakalula nga.
Sobra.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Ang galing.
Grabe.
Ang galing.
Yun yung holy grail ng Hinebra fan siguro.
O sige, bago tayo magtapos, final thoughts on itong pagsisimula ng Gilas. We won tonight, so congratulations to the new Gilas 15 winning their game against New Zealand. Ano masasabi nyo? Anong feeling nyo sa bagong chapter, bagong kabanata ng Gilas Pilipinas?
Grabe. Sana magtuloy-tuloy. Sunday, Hong Kong, medyo, kaya naman siguro.
Kaya na.
Pero sana, wag pa rin tayo pa easy. Kailangan pa rin na,
Ako, thoughts ko dito, mas maganda yung program na tinatakbo ng Gilas natin ngayon. Especially yung pag-assign kay Coach L.A. Tenorio sa youth.
Para magsimula na sa grassroots,
familiarize na dun sa pag-apak nila ng pro ng men's mismo.
Alright, at siguradong nandoon ulit kayo sa weekend.
Sigurado.
Alright, thank you NJ at Jello. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much
And
for
thank you
having
for sharing with us your collection.
Yeah, this is awesome. Interesting.
When the scorecard returns, we'll put our thinking caps on for tomorrow's NBA game so you can keep your eyes on the prize.
Bawat anggulo ng bawat issue.
9 out of 10 Filipinos ang nais na mapanagot ang mga corrupt officials.
Bawat detalye ng mga napapanahong pangyayari.
September 23 nang simulan ng Israel ang air attacks sa Lebanon na
Tuloy-tuloy na ihahatid hanggang Sabado at Linggo. Weekend Agenda. Sabado at Linggo, 5:30 p.m. sa BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Good morning, everyone!
Let's begin your morning with these people that gives you the hottest information.
We're happy to share with you some magic that will make you smile, dance, and feel the love.
With excitement and fun to start your day.
It's a life of the morning with positivity, joy, and a sprinkle, a dash of fun.
Join Paulo Del Rosario, Ann Asis Carrillo, and Monique Tuzon.
Ready to start our day with a smile.
It's a beautiful day!
Beauty, health, adventure. This is for you. Join Marie Lozano, where she uncovers the untold stories and unexpected surprises in the world of lifestyle.
Where fashion meets art, few events recently capture this synergy.
Let me tell you about the Lifestyle Lab.
The Lifestyle Lab on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel. We are giving spotlight with these innovative business enterprises that shares growth in our community. We're giving these entrepreneurs a chance to boost their business in the market.
We hope that we inspired you to embrace your passions and strive for your dreams.
Let's join Mai Rodriguez together with different entrepreneurs to know their stories and challenges. Pathways to Success, 11 a.m. on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Ginalaw po kasi yung CCTV. Do you do that in PAO? The upper chamber was invaded.
You're putting me in a difficult spot. Well, I disagree with that. Hindi kami natutuwa sa
But
ganun.
baka fake news.
Laking problema nun.
Naging klaro ho ba sa inyo? May Davao Death Squad o wala?
There was an admission. Sinabi na niya yun.
They went there with one mission.
To kill.
We ask the questions, we tackle the issues, we clarify matters, and we get on point.
Your newest source of news and information.
That's it.
Follows you everywhere, every day.
Wow.
Oh, man.
On cable and free TV. Online.
He joins us from the Batasang Komersyal.
On mobile.
Simulan na natin ang agenda. No privacy.
This is BNC, and we are everywhere.
Welcome back to the Scorecard. It is time to keep your eyes on the prize. As usual, we'll break down the upcoming matchups to deliver key insights that might just give you the edge that you need to stay ahead of the game. And here's another exciting showdown. At 8:30 in the morning Philippine time, the Minnesota Timberwolves square off against the Toronto Raptors. Live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. The Minnesota Timberwolves come in with an 8-6 record, currently 7th in the Western Conference. They've been riding high with a 6-4 record over their last 10 games. Anthony Edwards continues to lead the way, averaging 28.1 points per game, while Julius Randle had a breathtaking 35-point performance last game against the Suns, capping it off with a buzzer-beater 3. The Timberwolves are 3-4 on the road this season and will look to improve that mark. The Toronto Raptors, sitting at 3-12 and 13th in the Eastern Conference, have been struggling to find consistency. However, they're coming off a big win against the Indiana Pacers, where RJ Barrett scored a season-high 39 points and Jakob Poeltl posted a 30-point, 15-rebound double-double. The Raptors have shown signs of life, winning all 3 of their games at home so far this season. Now in this matchup, the Timberwolves are the slightly favorite at -2.5. Meanwhile, coming off a strong win with Edwards leading the way, the Raptors at +2.5 have shown improved form at home, but with multiple injuries to deal with, oh no, including Scotty Barnes and Bruce Brown out, they'll need a big performance to stay in contention. The total points line is set at over/under 227.5. The Raptors average 113.9 points per game, but they've been struggling with defense, while Minnesota averages 114.8 points and has been a strong defensive team. Anthony Edwards with an average score of 28.1 points and Jakob Poeltl averaging 17.1 points. The Timberwolves are expected to come in with momentum and a strong performance from Edwards and Randle, while the Raptors are hoping their home court advantage can pull them out of their slump. Now the big question is, can the Raptors' defense slow down Minnesota's high-octane offense, or will Edwards carry the Timberwolves to a road win?
And at 9 a.m. Philippine time, the Utah Jazz will travel to San Antonio to face the Spurs at the Frostbank Center in Texas. The Utah Jazz, sitting at 3-10 and in 15th place in the Western Conference, look to break a 3-game losing streak. Lauri Markkanen has been the bright spot, averaging 25 points per game, while John Collins adds 17.5 points per contest. However, the Jazz will need more consistency, having struggled in conference play with a 2-9 record. The San Antonio Spurs at 7-8 and 12th in the West have shown promise, especially with rookie Victor Wembanyama, who's averaging 22.7 points and 10.5 rebounds per game. Although he's listed as day-to-day with a knee injury, Keldon Johnson and Harrison Barnes have been playoff caliber, combining for 42 points in their last game against Oklahoma City. The Spurs come into this game as the favorites with a -4.5 point spread. Thanks to their recent victories and home court advantage, the Jazz are the underdogs at +4.5, with much reliance on Lauri Markkanen and John Collins to steer them to victory. The total points line is set at over 224.5, predicting a moderate to high scoring affair where both teams will need to improve defensive consistency. Victor Wembanyama is predicted to have 22 points. Wembanyama's combination of size, skill, and defensive presence makes him a game changer. And if he's ready to go, he could dominate both ends of the floor, making him the Spurs' key to success. And for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen is predicted to have 27 points. He is the Jazz's most consistent scorer and will need to carry the offense in this matchup. Can Wembanyama and the Spurs outlast the Jazz, or will Markkanen and Collins pull off the upset?
Now at 11:30 a.m. Philippine time, the Orlando Magic will face the Los Angeles Lakers live at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. The Orlando Magic are coming off a 109-99 win over the Phoenix Suns, thanks to Franz Wagner's 32-point masterclass and Anthony Black's 20-point contribution. Even without Paolo Banchero, the Magic held with their 6th straight opponent under 100 points, showcasing their defensive strength. However, their road record remains a challenge, having won just 3 of their last 17 games away from the Kia Center. On the other hand, the Los Angeles Lakers extended their home winning streak to 7 after a 124-118 victory over the Utah Jazz. Dalton Net lit up the scoreboard with 37 points, including a record-tying 9 3-pointers, while LeBron James and Anthony Davis each posted double-doubles. The Lakers have now won 6 straight games, their longest streak since February of 2021. The Lakers enter as favorites at minus 6.5, riding high on their home court dominance and red-hot form. Meanwhile, the Magic at plus 6.5 underdogs will need a huge effort to overcome the road woes and the Lakers' star-studded lineup. The over is set at 233.5, anticipating a fast-paced game with both teams having shooters and playmakers ready to capitalize. Dalton Knecht is predicted to have 28 points after a record-tying performance and a 24.3 points per game, averaging over his last 4 games. Knecht's catch-and-shoot ability complements LeBron and Anthony Davis perfectly, making him a threat from downtown. Franz Wagner, on the other hand, is predicted to have 26 points. With Banchero out, Wagner is taking the offensive reins for the Magic. His ability to create offense and hit clutch shots will be crucial against the Lakers' defense. Wendell Carter Jr., just like Paolo Banchero, will remain out. For the Lakers, the status of Rui Hachimura, Anthony Davis, and Bronny James is up in the air still, with all listed as game-time decisions. Now, question is, can the Magic defy the odds and snap the Lakers' winning streak, or will LA continue to dominate at Crypto.com Arena? Don't miss out on all the amazing action happening tomorrow. And that wraps up tonight's preview. Now you can keep a better eye on the prize.
We have an update. After losing in all of their 4 previous encounters, Philippines beat New Zealand for the first time in a FIBA setting, as we mentioned earlier during our interview. 93-89 was the final score. Justin Brownlee had 26 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals, while Kai Soto, 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, lived up to his name as the Kaiju, leading an all-around team performance. Congrats, Gilas. Before we go, think on this. From 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 2-time FIFA World Cup champion Mia Hamm, I am a member of a team and I rely on the team. I defer to it and sacrifice for it because the team, not the individual, is the ultimate champion. Alam mo, Erika, sa panahon ngayon, sobrang importante yung ganong klaseng mindset, especially when you are in a tough situation like San Beda is, defending NCAA champions, against Benilde on Saturday. Must-win situation because if they lose, the season is over for them. So they have to have that kind of team mindset.
I 100% agree, Anton, especially when you're playing together with a team. It's not just about yourself anymore, but more importantly, it's about the relationship that you develop with each other and sharing that common goal of winning all together.
Sabi nga ni Chot Reyes and a lot of motivational speakers, you become more successful when you think about something which is like a purpose higher than yourself.
100%.
And with that, thank you for joining us tonight.
We'll see you again here tomorrow on The Scorecard, where sports is our business.
And business is our sport, right here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. I'm Anton Rojas.
And I'm Erika Kristensen. Have a blessed evening.
Good night.